You all have any presentation? Okay, I think your session is after this. Yes. All are here? Nancy? All are here? Yes. Good morning. We apologize because there is a delay today, due to which we had to start with the young lawyers panel right now. So we have three very prominent people from this field who can guide you guys, like young lawyers, what needs to be done, what is the current scenario, and what also. I'll right now ask Vindu Pandey, Tejas, and Yash to please come on the panel. They'll be discussing, and it's also open for all of you to ask, have any questions you all want. And that's I'll just give a brief introduction of three of them just to have an idea. Vindu Pandey is the partner with LawQuest and he heads the litigation department there. He's currently pursuing his PhD in IPR and he's also a solicitor. And he has a vast experience in litigation. That's his primary field of specialization. So we welcome him today. And second, we have Yash Mishra. He is a founding partner of Alliance Law Group. And he's graduated from Faculty of Law, Delhi University. Started this law firm with two people, and today they have grown to with a team of 10. So it's a great experience for him to, from the basis, how to start a law firm and where he has reached. And Tejas is a partner in litigation department, Amarchand and Mangaldas. He specializes in corporate litigation and arbitration. So today we'll just start with them with what is the current trend and how young lawyers should be taking it forward. Thank you.
Very good morning to all. First of all, I would like to welcome on behalf of Indian National Bar Association as a co-chairman, and my chairman is here, Mr. Tejas, and esteemed colleague, my Bindu is there. Thank you so much for joining us. When INBA asked me to give my advice and view about the young lawyer section, it was as a young lawyer when I started this firm in the March 2012. It was pretty difficult because there is no godfather here. So you have to start your own role. You have to make your own role. I remember when I went to Mumbai after forming this firm, I was just discussing with Tejas and Bindu that I was literally roaming around the streets of the Mumbai, finding one lawyer because my partner was advocate on record, and we were looking for the high court work. But eventually, we didn't get anything. For 1 week, we didn't get any work, and the last day, we decided, forget everything, let's go and party. And in the pub, we got the first client. So you never know. So you have to. The point is, you have to keep trying. And that's why our firm's motive is availability and dependability. So you have to available for your client. Your client should be depending on you. You should be executing the work whenever they want. There's no Mondays, there's no Sundays, there's no Saturdays. Initially when you start. And most important as a lawyer, I feel, as a young lawyer, I feel, and on lighter note, I'd say you need a gray hair. That's why the gray hair is there. Just like, the most important thing is enjoy your work. Don't consider as a job or a pain, and because these are the 4 or 5 years where you can do the hard work. Otherwise, especially litigation, when I mean, because we are primarily a litigation firm. Litigation requires patience, so it's required 24/7. So you have to enjoy the work. Otherwise, it gets difficult in litigation. Second, as a lawyer, I feel you have to give an honest opinion to your client. You should tell him this is the exact scenario of your case, but there are few judgments, there are few statutes, and there are few interpretation where we can, because end of the day, one has to lose, one has to win. So you have to tell a very, very, very honest opinion to your client. And as I rightly said, hard work. There is no shortcut in this legal world. And I should also give the brief background of our young lawyers section, what we are trying to do. Because young lawyers section will be consisting of lawyers age are just a number till the age of 40 years. So we consider 40 years lawyer as a young lawyer section, as a young lawyer there. And the purpose of this is the only association in India which consists of this section which is termed a young lawyer section, because there is no forum in India as of now to give the voice to the young lawyers, because the young lawyers who graduates doesn't know where to go, doesn't have any clue. Because we understand there is a Delhi, Mumbai or metropolitan cities, there are few good firms and they know where to go, but especially in small states, nobody knows what to do with the law. Because I'll give you one incident, because I belong to state of UP. So there the condition of the lawyers are, if you are a law graduate, they ask you a question, okay, if you are a law graduate, but what will you do? So that's the question they put there. So as a lawyer in state of UP, it's very difficult. But it's a metropolitan cities that you get the what's called the environment to work on. Secondly, what we are trying to do, we are trying to make a forum where we continuously exchange discussion about the problem faced by the young lawyers, which is I guess the very important thing, because I feel when what I face initially for the 6 months for the formation of the firm, it requires certain degree of guidelines or certain degree of at least the path where you should go. As I told you that hard work is the first thing we have to do. In fact, I would like to quote Mr. Fali Nariman is one of the renowned lawyers in India. In his book, The Before Memory Fade, he has built up a few important tips for the young lawyers. I may briefly refer to them. He says, let your opinion be honest and responsible. The essence of good lawyering is acquiring oneself with the relevant law, including case law, on the subject at the hand. Thirdly, he says, when you argue a case in a court, be clear and precise, not confused. Keep yourself informed and be up to date with all the reported judgments, decisions of the Supreme Court and of the High Court. As a lawyer, it is your duty to bring to the attention of the court a case already decided on the point being argued. You may then distinguish your case from decided case, but you must cite it. Never cite an overruled case. It is improper and instead of sharp practice. There are few other. If we can circulate this the page what Mr. Fali Nariman has said. I would like to show. I would like all the young lawyers to must go through it, and before you start your practice. And in the end, I wish you all the very best for your successful career, which should be beneficial not only to you but also to society at large. Thank you so much.
Yeah, hi. Good morning, everybody. First of all, before proceeding, I would like to thank Ms. Pooja Datta for such a generous introduction given. As regards, we are here to discuss on young lawyers section. I would like to share some of my personal experiences, which will definitely be beneficial for the young lawyers. Initially, for starting in a practice, the first thing would be, what is your passion? Because nowadays there are a number of fields provided in a legal field. There are corporates, there are litigations, there are civil laws, there are criminal laws, there are immigrations, there are IP. So there are a number of fields. First thing, in my opinion, would be a young lawyer should first of all make up his mind that in which field he wants to go in, because it is a very vast thing. And if you are having a specialization in a specific field, definitely you can become the best. So means it is something like to decide in what way you have to take your career ahead, and accordingly it is required to be proceeded. As regards the practice in legal system is concerned, if a litigator, if an advocate who wants to be in litigation, from the first day thinks about money, definitely it is not going to work. Because it is something like struggle. Struggle not in the sense that you have to work from morning 8 to evening night, but it is something like that. What my friend yes already have said, you have to have patience. You have to have patience because it is something, the quality of work which you will deliver will definitely give benefits to you in future. For young lawyers, during the stage of their juniorships, during the stage of their internship, it is the best time. It is the excellent time when you can, I may say, you can experience a lot from your seniors. You can discuss the issues. You can have an opportunity to lead in the courts on behalf of your seniors, because sometimes even in my juniorship stage, whenever my senior has given me a brief saying that go and adjourn the case, I have never done it. I have simply gone in the court and I have argued it. Because it is something, when you get a brief from your senior, it is the best opportunity, because in your juniorship periods, you are not going to get independent briefs. So when you get a brief of your senior, it is the opportunity for you to be prepared on that and to try to handle it, not to damage the case, but if you are confident that yes, you can proceed, you should proceed in the courts. As regards the advocacy is concerned, I must say that it is much a common sense than a law. The part of law in a legal practice is only 30%, what I have experienced from my personal experience. Apart from that, 70% is your common sense. Because whenever a client comes to you, definitely you are having a number of ways to be proceeded to safeguard his interest. So it depends on you that which way you are choosing to proceed to give him a better results within a shorter period of time. So that is the most important thing which you will get in no books, which you can get nowhere, that only you can come to know with a practical experience. Practical experience in the sense you have to be in it. You have to enjoy your profession. You have to enjoy the advocacy. You have to enjoy the field you are looking into. You have to be updated. There are judgments which are being delivered by the courts, Supreme Court, Honorable High Courts every day. So my suggestions for young lawyers will be that at least one judgment you should read every day. Because if you read one judgment every day, it makes 30 judgments a month. By which definitely you can say that you will be updated. Because updation is the thing in a legal field which always supports you a lot. Yes, Tejas, what is your opinion on this?
Yes, I agree with both of you. And as a chair of the Young Lawyer section of INBA, it is our duty to ensure that this section is by young lawyers and for young lawyers. So we have to work together to ensure that whatever are the challenges and opportunities given to the young lawyers, they are making maximum out of it. They are able to meet the challenges and then they take the opportunities to the best of this. I work with the largest law firm of India, and every year we take so many young lawyers in our firm. And as we all know, India is a vast country and there are almost 80,000 budding lawyers pass out every year, and we have to find what are the issues which comes when you are a young lawyer. First of all, to get a placement in legal fraternity, because there is a gestation period of at least 5 to 10 years before you can be recognized and clients trust you, because lawyering is a profession of trust, and unless the clients have developed that trust in the lawyer, they are not going to entrust with the case at hand. And to develop that trust, the lawyer has to Now, in today's world, it's an era of specialization, and we have to specialize in a particular field. So, in terms of law profession, there are so many avenues which are available for the young lawyers. To begin with, they can start with their career with a law firm, or they can join an individual lawyer who is arguing counsel. They can also start independent if they have a background, and if they're a second or third generation lawyer, and they belong to the family of lawyers, they can definitely start independently, because by that time the clients, they have a clientele. The other option is to focus and work on judicial appointments. There are so many young lawyers who have taken up a challenge to become judge after 2 or 3 years of practice, and that is a very if the lawyers are taking that challenge to adjudicate, that is the future of the judiciary as well. And once you become a lawyer, there is always an option to go for higher studies abroad and specialize in a particular field. But from my personal experience, it would be better if a lawyer works for some years and then goes for higher studies, because that makes a lot of difference in focusing on what you want to specialize. If you have tried everything practically and then you decide to go for higher studies, it makes a lot of difference, and then you can specialize and work in a particular field. Clients only trust if you have a cutting edge knowledge and you have done exceptionally well in a particular field of law, and that is where you get to do good work, because work is always equal. We can't differentiate between any kind of work as lawyers, but when you enjoy, as Yash rightly said, you must enjoy what you are doing, because unless you enjoy, nobody would be able to sustain in a profession which is so stressful, and you cannot identify yourself with the client, because client has his own problem. They would, in many cases, we feel that rather than dealing with a legal aspect, we have to deal with a lot of emotional aspect as well, because